Alrighty then, folks, we are back with some more Genesis. So it's been about 5 days since I last recorded, something like that. For you guys, it'll be the next day because I was lazy and didn't edit. But for me, it's about a week ago. So yeah, I remember the last episode I was talking about the 1.4 patch, I think. Yeah, was that last episode or the one before it? I'm not exactly sure, but the 1.4 patch dropped, so I downloaded that, and apparently the DLC got released a couple of days ago. I don't know when it came out, but I got it. So, as you know, there's the Thunderbolt units, which is just the unit pack, so all we get is the Full Armor Gundam, different from the Full Armor Gundam, and the Psycho Zaku. Yeah, we don't get the units, though, so no Daryl, no EO, none of them. But we also got... I don't know where it went, but we got the Hot Scramble Gundam. Oh, it's right next to it. We got basically a new Gundam. This is from Build Fighters Try. If you saw the OVA, you know the one they used on the Crystal Monster and that got destroyed in about 30 seconds? Yeah, this one. Because, you know, I totally wanted that in this game, so it's UC plus Barbie plus this. I have no idea why it's here. It just is. And we also got the 3 original units from G Generations, the truly original units. First we had the Hellfast, or the Hephaestus like I thought it was, but apparently it's Hellfast. This is the antagonist to the Master Phoenix. Basically, it's the Master Phoenix with a pellet swap. Though apparently the weapons are different, so I'm curious about that. Then we have the Hellfast Bow's Halberd. So if I remember correctly, I think it was an F. They tried to rebuild the Hellfast using the data from it because, like, it disappeared in space-time. You guys can probably figure out why. But they tried to rebuild it, but the prototype was really shit because, you know, that's just how it works. It's not magic. But they stuck this experimental weapon system on it, and you get the bows. Or the halberd, whatever you want to call it. Apparently it transforms, though, and I'm curious about that. Oh. It's pretty badass. You know how on the Master Phoenix, how it could transform for, like, one attack? Well, I guess that one can transform all the time. But yeah, these have built-in nano skin, because this was about the time they added in, Turn A into the series. So they have nano skin, and they're built using some CC tech as well. And then finally, there's the Master Phoenix, which is what I was getting the Phoenix Master version mixed up with, but it's still the Master Phoenix. This is basically Sunrise was like, well, we need to make a Gunpla that we can sell out of this, so put this in it. So basically it has swords. Not a lot of big guns, but it has swords. And that's about it. But this is from, I think, World was the first to introduce it. It was piloted by one of the characters we can get. But I'm probably not going to. Their stats are really good, though, but they have these guys who's Code Phoenix. And there's some story about it, and I just don't remember what it was offhand. Yeah, so we have the Master Phoenix. It has swords. It also, yeah, has a piercing sword attack, which is kind of cool. And sword mega beam cannon. I'm curious. Yeah, it has to do with swords. Oh, gripping stuff, right? It's kind of cool, though. So, I did some training in the in-between, and I did some on-camera. Or I did most on-camera, didn't I? I think I did most on-camera. First off, we got Mallet in his Sleeves Dovenwolf. Yay, now we get the Sleeves Dovenwolf. So, now we're basically finished up Unicorn MSV. Over with Rumble Raw, we got the Gion Custom, which we're going to turn into the EOS. Which is definitely a step down, so we won't be using it for a while, but I want to play with it. Going back to the Sturm Gals with this one, we're going to swap them in a little bit. With Nimbus, we're going to go get Yazan's Gizi, so we're done with Double Zeta as well. Oh no, we need the Jimir Fin for that. And then for this, we're going to go get the Jagadoga Sleeves version. And then with this, we're going to go get the Alpha Zero. Yeah, with this, we're just going to get rid of it because it's exactly the same as before. It's just red this time. Actually, stat-wise, it does a little bit more attack, but that's all. Yeah, I have no reason to keep it. Can we even use these in space? No, we cannot. So yeah, there's even more of a reason to get rid of him. Because we are, in fact, on space. I think we're going to keep the unicorn for now, because we can get the full armor, but I'm totally not interested. Especially since the full armor doesn't turn into anything useful. As I said before, we have Amuro. He can turn into a or he can have his high new turn into a unicorn. We're going to get that, but we're then going to stand this one by, and we're going to go grab the hot scramble for him. Because who else would we give a new Gundam? Sayla? Nah, that's not happening. With the Balanoak Shinanaham, we're going to go get the Palace Athene, which I think that means we're done with Zeta as well. But yeah, we'll use that a little bit and show that off. We're going to stand use unit by and throw him with the Thunderbolt, because what else could we do with it? And you know, let's stand by Yazan. Ooh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap you. Yeah, we're gonna swap you with the Gallus, wherever that is. The Sturm Gallus. We're gonna give you the Psycho Zaku. Gotta keep calling it the Psycho Gundam for like a long time. And you are gonna go get the Eos, because I don't have anything else to give Nimbus. Yeah, so we'll give Johnny Rid this, because, you know, it's red. But this one's space only, which is kind of annoying. Which, ooh, this gets us the Shinaju. We could totally level that up, go give Mallet the Shinaju and not have to buy it. That'd be pretty cool. And with the Thunderbolts, if we get the Thunderbolt to 10, we can literally get the full armor unicorn. That's funny. So we have a unicorn lying around that we could play with if we so desired. Which we might, but I think we're also going to stand by our mobile armors for a little while and go grab our 2 new Phoenixes. Or we're gonna go grab the Master Phoenix and then the Haliphus. Yeah, do we want this one or do we want the other one? Or the bows? I think we'll use this one for like 2 stages and then we'll go over to the bows. And then, can we turn you into anything useful? No, they can only turn into each other. We can go get more Phoenixes, which we can get... Oh, Power Unleashed in this one, not Master Phoenix, my bad. I forgot, it's been a while. Yeah, they only can turn into each other, so we won't really get much use out of them. Unless they're cool, then we'll stick them in our main squads. Yeah, folks, that was that. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. We'll be back with some Stardust in a few minutes.